Alright, guys, welcome back. We are gonna meet with Sebastian and Anne. One of the little side missions or whatever.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Is that all this mission and
Sebastian.
details?
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Now we can do it.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Well, I hope it happens quick. I didn't expect it to just be a little chit-chat.
Revelio.
The heck was that? Must have been Sebastian. Alright, well, let's go find a different quest then. It'd probably be easier just coming right here. See what old Natty's up to. Is that what all these little missions are going to be right now? Just chit-chat? Although if Poppy's in the Forbidden Forest, that might actually end up leading to something instead of us just talking to her.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Oh, no, we're going to do something, it seems like.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
So it is just another chit-chat
Hopefully by the
mission,
time
basically.
you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to try and get all the questioning over as quick as we can.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Revelio.
Oh, there.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
No, that's what I
Thank you,
needed.
Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
One of those options was pretty obvious.
Some evidence
Like,
worth
why
hanging on
would
to.
Thank you.
they take him instead of her? Like, it's obvious. They want her
Now,
to
find
do
Mr.
what they
Bickle's
want.
other two friends.
It's gonna be a lot easier trying to get her to do something taking her husband than if they were to take her. At least I think it's obvious why they took him. I don't need her to explain it to me.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
We're on the right
Yeah,
track.
one of those
Now to find the last
options.
of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I don't remember what it said, but it was asking how he was covering up for the extortion or something. It's like he just said, some creative bookkeeping.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue any
Not enough reflection on
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
And that's a tough one. He was afraid.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Pushing a plow exhausted all the time.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Then why'd you have me come all the way over here? That'd probably been the first place I looked. See if she was done yet.
She stands her ground, that woman.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Don't mind me. Oh. It's a dimmy, guys. I think that's what it's called. Oh, crap. Dang it. Okay. I can't climb.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Oh, right there. I was gonna say, I thought I saw a page.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Gonna say nobody saw a girl getting taken. Oh, no. He definitely
Natty
saw.
must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio!
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, not so quickly that we can't go ahead and get some gold.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Everyone in Upper Hogwarts, shut it. And right so low.
Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep
Oh, they're
an
a higher
eye
level
out.
than me.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Look, wouldn't mind yourself, you do, before I...
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Wasting time, this is.
If I likes it, I takes it.
Ooh, okay.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
When we're done, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just come now.
Hey!
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
You made...
Okay.
Where did you go, Howard?
Protego! Stupid!
Felt anything at all.
Oh,
I
what's
want
the
to
light
get
come
the
out?
boss. Okay, never mind.
Accio!
Okay. Yeah.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now you...
Where's it too low? Go, stupid one! Incendio! Quiet! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Protego! That's stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Made a grave mess. Might want to look up. We got from here. Nothing. I wouldn't go back to Pittsburgh.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You die for that.
Well, that got interesting. I don't know why the bosses always like run away.
What's that? Beth.
Oh my goodness.
Aha! Back for more.
Expulso! Bombard! Arresto Momentum!
Expulso!
Levioso! What are you doing?
You manipulated me.
You'll answer for this.
Accio.
Look what you've done. Flash
Of inspiration.
Confringo. Expulso! What have you done?
Bombardo. Arrest them,
Crucio!
Confringo. Incendio.
I'm putting in work. Okay, there's Natty. Do anything except light it up.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon it.
Revelio.
It must be blocked.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Almost there, Natty. Oh, well that was easy.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yep. Weird camera angle.
Accio.
Probably don't even need to do any of this. I see where I've got to go, but figure there might be something of use. No. Okay.
Revelio.
That's how to get out of the hideout. Do we need to... Oh. No, it wouldn't be that way. Let's just take a quick look, see if we can't find that stuff real quick.
Revelio.
Those are the grates.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
And there's these couple of chests. Surely one of them has what we need.
Revelio.
There we go.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
What's this stuff that keeps kind of flying around?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
I mean, for real, the authorities haven't been much help, but let's just humor her.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
And that's out of the way. Do I want to meet Poppy? Or do the... We can do this one real quick. Hopefully. World map. Because this is all the way down here. Did I not? I know. I had to pick up more flue flames than that. Is this the waterfall, maybe? I don't know. Man, a lot of stuff that way to explore. Let's just come here and fly over.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing.
Oh, we can't fly right
Me
here.
and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
So I guess I probably went to the wrong one. Yeah, let's... I know I picked up another flue flame, I just don't know where. It seemed like there was like two right next to each other. One was at the bottom of a waterfall, so I'm hoping that's what this one is.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Stew like what my mother used to make.
Oh.
Good Bringo!
Yeah, I don't want to deal with them right now. This must be a pretty dangerous cave.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Okay.
Incendio! Confringo!
Can I come through, please?
Could the Phoenix be in there? Incendio!
Probably going the wrong way, but...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Alright, no. I came this way just to get that little chest, it looks like. Yep.
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much a single...
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Burn! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Supercross! Accio!
Avoiding us.
Confringo! Rookwoods don't go down well. Supercross! For a child.
Useless. That's what you are.
Confringo! Protego! See better! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
You dare slay one of my own! You will!
Kind of weird that throwing boxes does a lot more
The beasts
damage
around
than
here can sleep a bit easier now.
these spells.
Incendio!
We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
Not especially quiet.
Protego! Confringo! Incendio!
Nothing more than... You'll have to fight eventually.
Expelliarmus! Imperio! Arresto momentum. Repulsor! Leviosa!
Nothing more than luck. Admirable.
Incendio! Repulsor! Leviosa! Incendio!
I've got to school since you saved Mr. Raeburn from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Sure thing, Nettie.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long mission, ain't it? I hope not.
You shouldn't be here. Leviosa. Repulsor. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. There it is again.
Yeah, I know I'm leaving stuff behind. But a little bit of gold and some Horclump juice, whatever, ain't gonna help me much.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh my gosh. Well. I guess I should have just done a regular dodge. I get so used to doing the speedy one.
Incendio.
That might be better. Have my back to
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
just leave them behind. I ain't worried about them.
Well, if it isn't the little hypocrite.
Accio.
Let's get it. Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Coward!
Back from the lamb and all
Okay.
Expelliarmus. That was for Highwing. Confringo.
I think I've only died twice and it was from jumping off a ledge. That's a nice area.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deek's going to be pleased.
Good old Deek.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, wow.
Accio. Crucial. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Leviosa. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
I guess I beat that.
Not my fault you're a deadly great
Acromantula.
spider.
That was pretty cool.
Incendio.
Pretty cool little boss fight. What is going on over there?
Lumos.
No, surely this ain't the bridge. Huh. Another cave. Yeah, let's just... I am gonna come down here, though, at some point. Even if it doesn't make me.
Rude.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deek. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's it's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deek cannot wait to... My heavens.
I've got a new place to put animals.
What a beauty. You keep it close.
Really glad we could have that,
Professor Weasley and Deek were
dinging.
right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deek. Thank you.
Deek is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deek a sense of peace Deek hasn't known in years. Deek will always be here for you when you need him.
Thank you, Deek. It's very kind. So what are phoenix feathers good for, I wonder? Let's just go check it out real quick. Hey. Neat. It's a cool little area. Our room's gotten so much bigger. At least I got a scarf. But alrighty, we'll do that one and then surprise meeting next time. So I'd rather go ahead and get those out of the way before we continue with the main mission, because I don't know how much we have left. So this is kind of why I don't need to get every little thing. I've got more than enough stuff here. I just need to make the potions. Right, yeah, we'll do that mission and then the other mission next time. And hopefully get Sebastian. Get that mission. Let me make sure there wasn't any... I forgot what this guy was saying. Oh, okay, he was just saying they quit mess with him. Right, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. But we'll do those missions and I'll catch you on the next one.